So welcome guys to our another HOF hot set, and today we have a very incredible journey, and you will get lot of inspiration from today's journey and today's Hall of Fame success story, because today we have Rochisha, and she recently shifted to Pune for her new job. And Rochisha is coming from non-IT background, having just 3.5 years of total experience, and she recently got into a Scrum Master role with 100% salary hike. So Rochisha, this is a big achievement, I would say, and big congratulations for this milestone. And
Thank you
welcome to
so
the
much.
yes.
Thank you, Sapna. The credit goes to you. Your mentorship really played a huge role. And law of attraction, manifestation, always thinking in a positive manner, that really made a huge impact, I would say.
Great. Thank you, Rochisha. And it's as I always say, I'm just a medium. It's just that universe help you somehow through me, and it's always because of your hard work, and you took the action, basically whatever you have learned, and you have implemented that. So that's how you got this result. So great, Rochisha. Why don't you quickly brief about your journey? Meaning, what was your earlier experience, and how did you land into this Scrum Master role? Because people who will watch you on YouTube, and even our community members, right? They would love to know your quick story, Ruch.
Sure. So, I am a certified Scrum Master, but I had a very little knowledge about it, due to which I joined this program. So I come from Ernst& Young Global Delivery Services. I worked as a senior associate there in people supply chain management team,
Yep.
and I do have an experience of 3.5 years. I would say that the experience that I had was in project management, stakeholder management, portfolio management, and this is what we would say Scrum also carries. This
Correct.
is something that I had my emphasis on, and I made sure that I am actually prepared to portray the same in a graceful manner in the interview. So I would say that's all about me. Uh, so Ernst& Young is a auditing and consulting firm. So it wasn't in IT, and this was new to me. But your mentorship program actually helped me do that and crack the interview gracefully.
Yep. Great, Rajisha. And why don't you talk about like how did you like why Scrum Master from non-IT job? Why Scrum Master, and how did you actually land up into this role? Like, would ask you some follow-up question, but before that, if you can answer like why Scrum Master?
So few of my cousins guided me, being very honest. Few
Okay.
of my cousins guided me that agile project management, Scrum Master role are something that play a very huge role and are high paying jobs as well.
Correct.
So I was very sure that I want to do something better where I feel much more valued. And this was something that actually aligned with my purpose.
Hmm.
My earlier experience was in people management. And
Right.
here also we have to work with the team for the team
Correct.
so that we can actually drive results. And this was something that, though I chose it because it is high paying and all that,
Yeah.
but when I started learning about it, I actually developed that level of interest that, okay, this is something very interesting. At the same time, this also carries a sense of purpose. Uh,
Right.
and that actually appealed me a lot.
Wow. Great. So why don't you quickly talk about the offer which you have got, Rochisha? And since you're coming from non-IT and you said that you did not have earlier experience into this Agile and Scrum space, so how did you showcase that experience on your CV? Like, did you showcase some experience, or how you portrayed yourself in the interview?
So I got an offer from Barclays, and I feel really lucky, very grateful that I got an offer from Barclays, such a good company with a very good culture and reputation, I would say, with a
Yes.
100% hike.
Wow.
And um, Sorry, I forgot your question.
Yeah. So the question is like, did you showcase some experience on your CV since you're coming from non-IT and you did not have the prior experience? So how did you portray yourself in
Sure,
the
sure. So, many a people do this thing that they mold their experience in a way that can actually get them job.
yeah,
But I did something um, really different.
yeah,
I showed my experience, which actually was the real one. But I made sure that it is actually relevant to the role because my experience was related to people management, project management,
correct,
and Scrum is also something related to the same.
correct,
I made sure that even in my interview, even in the resume, I am emphasizing more on stakeholder management, on people management, on team management, on portfolio management, and I did the same in my interview and resume.
okay. And
Apart from that,
Hmm.
one thing that actually made a huge impact was that I also added this experience of mentorship program,
Okay,
and I feel that it really made an impact.
great, great. So you added this Scrum Champions mentorship program experience
Yes,
along with
yes.
all the Agile and
All
Scrum
the different pointers, the
mentors.
experience, the mentorship program, and all that. I did that in the experience column only.
Okay. Wow, that's wonderful, Rochisha. And I think this is one of the biggest myth people have, which you busted, and it's like you're the live example for this, that you don't really have to fake your experience. You can be honest also, and how you can showcase your transferable skills as per your past experience. And top of that, if you can mention this mentorship experience, like how you got this Agile and Scrum practical knowledge, that definitely help you to sell in the interview if you're honest.
Yes.
So great, Rochisha, and 100% salary hike. How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling really good. Apart from that, more than the salary hike, the reputation that Barclays
Yes.
got, the culture, the work-life balance, I've heard a lot about it. So I'm just hoping for the best and
Wow.
I'm feeling very grateful.
Great, great. And one more thing, you said you had 1 year career break as well. Why don't you quickly talk about it?
Sure. So I left EY in March 2024 and I joined Barclays in March 2024.
5,
Exact 1 year. Sorry,
2025.
2025.
Yeah.
Exactly 1 year. So during this time frame, I was doing multiple courses. In during this time frame, I attended PMI project management training course, though I did not sit for the exam,
Yeah.
but to gain knowledge, I attended that training, UX UI designing, AI related multiple courses, and lastly, I did certification in Scrum. So
Okay.
when I was a certified Scrum Master with a certificate, I wasn't feeling confident because I felt that this is not something that will get me a job opportunity. Because
Correct.
I am unable to, when I'm unable to portray myself in a manner which actually is required for the role, for the job, how can we actually crack interview? If I am
Correct.
not feeling confident enough, how is the other person going to feel? The the
Absolutely.
person who is taking interview. So I was just thinking about it. I think I was scrolling Instagram at that point of time that what should I do? मैं क्या करूँ अब?
Hmm.
And I think I manifested it and I saw your advertisement related to this mentorship program.
Yeah.
And without even thinking for a second, I just enrolled for it.
Yeah.
And it was around 1 a.m. or 2 a.m., I think.
Oh.
And uh, the next day only, the program started.
Yeah.
And then also, I grabbed the opportunity and I went for the program.
Yes.
And I would say that it really did wonders. Uh, Not about just knowledge related to Scrum, but related to my mental health as well, related to thinking positive, law of attraction, manifesting things, staying in that positive mindset to actually grab what you actually want to.
Correct.
So, apart from Scrum, you actually made a huge impact in my life. so that I can actually stay in a positive, optimistic mindset, I would say. So thank you so much for that.
Great, Rochisha. Thank you so much. It's great to see your journey, and you actually implemented whatever the system is, and you followed that system. And just want to understand. So you already answered this, that before coming to this community, you were not having the practical experience, but after coming to this community, like any challenges which particularly solved for you after coming and joining this community.
You said one thing in the very beginning, that it is not an interview, it is a conversation. Take it that way. I think that was the only thing. I feel the confidence. Confidence is the key.
Correct. Absolutely.
And I wasn't confident to go for an interview. But I went for an interview. I actually cracked it. And I was actually having that, you get to know the other person's mindset when you are on an interview,
Yeah.
over a video call or face-to-face interview. So I was getting that interview is going good and I might get selected. So I feel that actually boosted my confidence.
Wow.
So yes. And I
Great.
had those sticky notes in front of my table,
Okay.
that it is a conversation, it is not an interview. You can do it. You got this. So yes, optimism,
Yes. All those goals and affirmations.
affirmations. Yes, yes.
Great. And rightly said, Rojisha, and great to see that, because it's not only about Agile and Scrum practical knowledge. Definitely that plays a great role, but at the same time, your mindset, how is your actually energy, and whether you are affirming, right? Whether you are into positive zone, all of that
Yes,
makes a huge difference, and it's a complete package. So
no doubt.
great. Yes. Thank you so much, Rojisha, for sharing your journey. It's a commendable journey, I would say, and only
All
three.
my pleasure.
Yes, only 3.5 years of experience, 100% salary hike coming from non-IT. It's a definitely a great inspiration for all of the other people, those who are watching you.
Fingers
Right?
crossed.
So yeah, if Rojisha can do it, definitely guys, you can also do it. No,
Yes,
no looking back and not over analyzing stuff. It's just a very simple thing. It's just that you have to be whatever you are and invest in mentorship model. Okay, that's
just believing in ourselves that
living.
yes, we can do it. We just need to be confident and in the right mindset.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes.
Great. So thank you so much, Ruchita, for sharing your journey. So just one last question I want to ask you. So since you have walked this journey by yourself, anything which you would like to share with people who will watch you on YouTube, or even our community members, anything which really worked for you? I mean, you have already shared few of the pointers throughout the conversation, but any top 2 to 3 golden nuggets which you want to share, which really worked for you to crack this interview, so that even
Uh,
people can take action. Yeah.
sure, sure. First, I would say is just believe in yourself, stay confident, and be in that optimistic mindset that okay, I can do it. It's just a matter of few days or something like that. Just keep yourself boosted with confidence, so
Yeah.
that actually you, when you are in the right mindset, you can actually achieve things that you actually are willing to.
Right.
And second, stay consistent. I was going through your recordings over and over again. I used to make notes till I got that clarity that okay, I am clear on this particular topic. I wasn't skipping it or going to another course. So I was very consistent on your recordings, and बोलते हैं ना कि जहाँ से knowledge मिले ले लो.
ले लो.
So so
Exactly.
I was doing that.
Wow.
So I was just grabbing knowledge. I used to make regular notes, and yes. Thirdly, don't think it is an interview. Consider it as a conversation that you are discussing things with the other person, and you'll make it. You'll make it.
Yes, just bringing the value and sharing, right? How you can bring the value on the table and not considering it as a actual interview, traditional interview where
Hmm.
people is just asking you questions and you just have to answer. But it should be a free flowing conversation, right?
No doubt. No. Keep smiling. I would say keep smiling in your interview. That actually helps.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Bang on. Thank you so much, Rochisha, and great pointers. Definitely, consistency is something which is coming out of a lot of interviews, the HF interviews, by the way, because that's one of the key. And the one point which I liked about you is watching the courses over and over again until and unless you yourself get the confidence that, yes, I understood this particular term, right? So
So I used to do this thing that if someone is asking me a particular question, I used to add a bit more of thing. Like if they are asking me regarding vertical slicing, I would add horizontal slicing as well, something about waterfall as well. So I used to add multiple things so that the other person is also feeling confident that okay, she is the right candidate.
absolutely. And you have that holistic knowledge. It's not that you came up here mugging up something and just explaining the
Yes,
vertical slicing.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Great, Rochisha, and great, wonderful journey, because even I have seen your journey. You were always active in all our live practical sessions on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and asking, set of powerful questions, and you were always active. So thank you so much for being part of this Scrum Champions community, and super grateful because you got this kind of result, and I'm very happy, and a big congratulations, Rochisha. I know now you're just going to grow like anything in your current
Thank
organization.
you so much, ma'am. Really means a lot.
Absolutely,
And it's
because
all my pleasure being here talking to you. Thank you.
same here, Rochisha. And definitely this attitude of yours of continuous learning and understanding the topic until and unless you get it, and being honest in the interview. And honesty is definitely, all of these principles is definitely going to help you to grow exponentially in your current organization.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Great. So hope guys you enjoyed listening to this particular video, and if you are really looking out for getting into a Scrum Master role, please do watch this again and again so that you also get inspired and take the action. So thank you so much.